Hello everyone, my name is Sarah, and today I'll be taking you through a mandala flow in more of a vinyasa style. So for today's practice, you may want 2 blocks spread out on either side of your mat. And if you have any difficulties with clasping peace fingers to big toe in your hand to big toe pose, it might be nice to have a strap with you. You can use that for our peak pose, which will be Chapasana, or Ardha Chandra Chapasana sugarcane pose. Sort of similar to dancer, but you have the bottom hand on the floor. So we'll take a couple looks at some different ways to get into Chapasana today. If you have struggles with it or are still working up to that pose, you are still more than welcome to practice and just see where it takes you. So we will get started today in a dragonfly yin hold. So dragonfly not as in the arm balance, but more in the sense of a wide-legged forward fold. So when we look at the yin posture, we wanted to align ourselves. So if our feet are turning in a great deal, it's possible that we're stretching our legs too far apart. So maybe walking the feet in a little bit closer, beginning to lengthen through the crown of the head as you inhale, rolling the shoulders back as you exhale. Deep breath in, sweep the arms above the head, gaze lifts. And as you exhale, maintaining length through the spine, will begin to take a fold. If you have a proper bolster that you want to use here, you are more than welcome, but definitely not necessary. The more inhalation that you can bring in and the more length you find in the spine will only help you as you begin to sink deeper into the hip space. Deep breath in. Long, slow exhale. Deep breath in, followed by a long, releasing exhale. At this point, if you would like to take the feet wider, if you feel a bit more sensation through that, you are more than welcome to. Still maintaining length in the spine, rolling shoulders back, breathing in. And gently walking the body out. Now is the perfect time to begin to set your intention. Breathing in. Breathing out. Your intention can be anything at all. Maybe it's an affirmation, a mantra, a few words that you like to live by. But noticing what you could bring into your practice today to give it a little bit more of a meaning. We'll begin from here to walk the hands back in, tucking the tailbone under, sweeping arms above head as you inhale. And exhale, drop that left hand towards your left foot. Take your right arm up and over. Big breath in, bend the top elbow, roll the shoulder back. And as you exhale, re-extend the top arm to work into those intercostal muscles. Deep breath in, sweep the arms back through center. Exhale, second side, dropping right hand this time towards right foot, extending left arm up and over. Deep breath in, bend into the elbow, roll the shoulder back. As you exhale, re-extending the top arm. Deep breath in, sweep the hands back through center. Exhale, hands through heart center. From here, fold your left sole of the foot into the inseam of the right leg. Take your left hand out to the left. Big sweep up and over towards right toes. Deep breath in. And exhale. Next inhale, take your left hand, set it behind your left hip, and begin to kickstand along this left shin as you come into a baby supported wild thing. Deep breath in. Exhale, set the hips back down, coming back into our Janu Shirsasana, side body stretch. Deep breath in. And out. From here, sweep the arms back above the head, gaze lifts. Exhale, heart, hands through heart center, place them down on the ground and begin to take that fold over the bent left leg. Back up through center, inhale. Squaring the hips, with the extended right leg, we'll begin to fold. Deep breath in, lengthen through the spine, getting just a bit taller. Exhale, refolding over your right leg. As you inhale back through center, extending your left leg out to the left, drawing sole of the right foot to the inseam of the left leg. Setting up for Janu Shirsasana, we'll take that right hand up and over for your side body stretch. Deep breath in. And exhale. Next inhale, right hand behind right hip. Begin to kickstand on your right shin as you lift into your baby wild thing. Deep breath in. And out. Set the hips back down. We'll take that side body stretch. Inhaling back up through hands. Sweep up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Begin to walk the hands forward as you fold over the bent right leg. Deep breath in. Lengthen here. Exhale, fold back in. Now walking the hands back through center, squaring your hips with your extended left leg and fold. Deep breath in back through center. And begin to plant the hands towards the top of the mat, drawing knees under hips for your tabletop pose. And as you align yourself here, take a few moments for exploration. If it feels good to roll through the spine, if it feels good to come into a cat-cow or a child's pose. Just a moment to connect with breath. Deep breath in. And exhale. Working on moving the spine in any way that you see fit. We'll come together in 3 breaths, if that means a few spinal rolls, making C shapes with the spine or gazing back at the feet. From here, we'll make our way. Hands point towards the top of the mat, toes tuck under, sending hips up and back for your downward facing dog. Walking through your downward facing dog here, maybe pedaling the feet, spinning index fingers towards the top of the mat, pressing through the hands, beginning to lift hips high, heels settle. Deep breath in. And exhale. Next, inhale, gaze forward, bend your knees, and as you exhale, step or hop to meet your gaze. Inhale, halfway lift. Find length in your spine. Exhale, hinge and fold, gentle bend in the knees. Deep breath in, sweep the arms above the head. And exhale, hands to heart center. As you begin here with our mandala flow, we'll be looking at flowing circularly around the mat. So if at any point you need to pause or take breaks, come to a child's pose or just find your breath, know that it's completely all right. We'll begin here with hand to big toe pose, standing strong into your left leg, sending strength through the left side of the body. Left hand to left hip. We'll begin to grab our right peace fingers to right big toe. See if you can extend your right foot up towards the ceiling. And today it's okay to have an open hip if that feels better. Deep breath in. And exhale slowly with control. We'll step that right foot back behind the left at a diagonal for a curtsy lunge. Deep breath in. Hands sweep up, bend in the front knee. And exhale. Begin to shift the weight back into the front, left foot drawing your right knee into your chest. Deep breath in. And exhale, send that right foot back for a high crescent lunge. Inhaling here, sweep hands up towards the sky. Exhale, dial your right heel down towards the ground, warrior 2. Arms come out to T, gazes over the front hand. Next inhale, flip your left palm, reverse warrior, deep breath in. And as you exhale, left forearm to left thigh for side angle pose. See if you can dive a little deeper into that front left knee, bending in. Big inhale. And exhale. Through that long line of energy, can you spiral the pinky side hand of the right hand down towards the ground so you can feel that extension? Deep breath in. Exhale. Straighten through your left leg. Parallel your feet. From here, we'll take a wide-legged forward fold. So beginning to send a gentle bend through the knees. And maybe you release to forearms. Maybe you keep hands or fingertips on the earth. Deep breath in here. And exhale. Maybe you allow your head to hang heavy. A little bit of sway. When you're ready, make your way up to a goddess pose. So toes will turn out towards the outside edges, corners of the mat. Hips will sit down, tailbone tucks under. Arms come out to a cactus shape. Deep breath in. And exhale, sweep into star pose. Big breath in here. Parallel your feet. And as you exhale, we'll take a slow and fluid sweep towards the back of the mat. This is when that block will come in handy. You'll begin to step into your right foot, coming into half moon pose. So left foot is lifting. We'll have left hand up towards the sky. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, if you feel ready to try Chapasana or sugarcane pose, you can put a gentle bend in your right knee. Begin to reach your left hand for your left foot. If you just touch the heel, that's completely fine. If you want to walk closer, so you have the ball of the foot in the hand, by all means. First breath here, just hang. Deep inhale. Long, slow exhale. Next breath, send the chest forward, roll the shoulder blades together on the back, and press the foot into the hand. Deep inhale. Long, slow exhale. Plant the hands to frame the front foot. If you'd like a moment for standing split, just keep a little bend in that supporting knee. And as you exhale, hands frame front foot. We'll sweep the right foot up into the sky for a three-legged dog. And as you exhale, return that right foot down. If you'd like to take a vinyasa, now is your moment. Deep breath in. Maybe upward facing dog or cobra. And as you exhale, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in here. And exhale, hips lift, heels lower. Next inhalation, gaze in between the hands, bend the knees. Step or hop to meet your gaze. Deep breath in here. Halfway lift, exhale, forward fold. Next inhale, sweep the arms up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart center. See if in this Tadasana you can roll the shoulders back, find a little bit of buoyancy. Deep breath in. And out. From here, we'll do that same side again to complete our first side of our mandala. Standing strong into your left side of the body, left leg firmly plants. We'll find our drishti, our gazing point, as you begin to thread the right peace fingers through the right big toe. Deep breath in, extending that right leg out to the side at an angle. And as you exhale, we'll take that slow diagonal step of the right foot behind the left for our curtsy high crescent lunge. Deep breath in here. As you exhale, send weight back into the left foot. Draw that right knee into the chest. One-legged Tadasana. Inhale. And exhale. Step back with the right foot. High crescent lunge. Deep breath in. Exhale, open up warrior two. Your right heel will dial down towards the mat. Inhale, lift your left hand, reverse warrior. Exhale, left forearm, left thigh, side angle pose. Deep breath in. And exhale. Bend a little bit deeper into that left knee. See if you can find just a bit more length through the side body. Inhale. And exhale. Next inhale, straighten through your left leg, parallel your feet. Gentle bend in the knees as you fold into your Prasarita Padottanasana, wide-legged forward fold. If you'd like to shift the hips here or find any fluidity or buoyancy, be my guest. When you are ready, we'll begin to turn the toes out towards the outer corners of the mat. Rising up as you tuck the tailbone under, sit down in the hips, goddess pose. Deep breath in. And exhale. Next inhale, sweep up into star pose. Breathe in. And exhale, parallel your feet. Flow slowly and fluidly through a sweep to the top of the mat. This is where that block comes in handy again. We'll start to kick off of the left foot, finding half moon. As you find your half moon pose, rolling that left hip open, see if you can find a gazing point to help your balance. If you'd like to take that Chapasana variation, sugarcane pose, you can start to put a gentle bend in your right knee, reaching the left hand back for the left heel. Maybe you walk it so you have the left toes in hand. First breath, just hang out. Deep breath in. Exhale, press the foot into the hand, chest moves forward. Inhaling here. And exhale. If you'd like to square off the hips and find a standing split, you are more than welcome. If not, we'll take the hands to frame that right foot, step the left foot back towards the back of the mat, and sweep right foot back and up. Maybe you bend the knee and open up the hip. As you exhale, plant the right foot down, shift out to plank, deep breath in, roll the shoulders on the back. Exhale your version of vinyasa, whether that's upward facing dog or cobra. And as you exhale, finding downward facing dog. Next inhale, gaze forward, bend the knees. Exhale, step or hop to meet your gaze. Inhaling, halfway lift, find length. Exhale, hinge and fold. Next inhale, sweep the arms above the head. Exhale, hands to heart center. From here, we'll begin to send all of the weight into the right side of the body. Shifting weight into that right foot. Roll the shoulders back. Start to see if you can clasp left peace fingers around left big toe. As you focus on your drishti, maybe you extend the right arm out to the right as the left leg starts to extend out to the side. Deep breath in. Exhale with control. Slowly take that diagonal step. Left foot goes back behind you into a curtsy lunge. Deep inhale. Exhale. Put weight back into the right foot. Draw left knee in the chest. Inhaling here. Exhale, step it back. High crescent lunge. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, open up. Warrior two. Deep inhale. Sweeping right hand up and over. Reverse. Warrior. And as you exhale, taking your right forearm to right thigh. Side angle pose. Deep breath in. And exhale. With all that length we're creating, see if you can expand through the heart space a bit more. When you're ready, extend through your right leg, parallel the feet, and take that wide-legged forward fold. If you're feeling a bit more open at this point in the practice, now is a great time to widen your stance. If you want to remain more active, you're welcome to walk the feet in as well, keeping that little bend in the knees. Deep breath in and out. When you're ready, turn the toes out towards the corners of the mat. Take hands to heart center. We'll tuck tailbone under and then extend our arms into our cactus shape for goddess. Deep breath in. Exhale, rise into star, parallel the feet. Inhale. And exhale, slow, fluid sweep towards the back of the mat, finding that block with the left hand. Kicking off of the right foot, we'll find our half moon pose. Deep breath in. And exhale. If you would like to try Chapasana here, bend in that left knee. Slowly, with your gaze, begin to find the right foot with right hand. Now when you're ready, next inhale, press the chest forward, press foot into the hand. And as you exhale, maybe you square your hips, beginning to take that standing split. Plant the hands, step the right foot back, sweep your left foot up and back, three-legged dog. And exhale, plant the left foot, flowing through either your vinyasa or modifying. Deep inhale, finding upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Final side of our mandala today. Gaze forward, bend the knees, and as you exhale, step or hop to meet your gaze. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms above the head. Exhale, hands to heart center. Final piece. We'll stand strong into the right side of the body, sending weight into the right foot. Left hand reaches left foot for hand to big toe pose. Big breath in, extend. Exhale, slowly take it back at the diagonal curtsy lunge. Inhale. Exhale, step back into the right foot, left knee into the chest. Inhale. And exhale, send it back high, crescent lunge. Deep breath in. Exhale, dial the back heel down, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, right forearm, right thigh, side angle pose. Deep inhale. And exhale. From here, begin to parallel your feet, taking your wide-legged forward fold for the final time. Hanging out here a little bit if it feels right. And when you're ready, turn the toes out towards the corners of the mat. Roll shoulders back, cactus arms, goddess legs. Inhale. Exhale, straighten through the legs, parallel the feet. We'll take that slow and fluid sweep towards the top of the mat, turning left toes towards the top, half moon pose. Deep breath in. Exhale. If you'd like to turn this into Chapasana, sugarcane pose, now is a great time to reach back for the foot with the hand. Pressing it in, deep inhale. And as you exhale, plant the hands to frame the left foot, right leg lifts. We'll step it back behind us, planting the hands, sweeping left foot up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale. Plant the foot down for plank, maybe flowing through your vinyasa. Inhale. Upward facing dog or cobra. And exhaling, downward facing dog. From here, we'll drop the knees, shift the hips back towards the heels for child's pose. Make your way back to a tabletop position. To cool down today, we'll be working with a lizard pose variation. Making your way from tabletop, taking that left sole of the foot to the outside of the left hand. And maybe from here, you walk your right knee back. If that feels okay, you can untuck the right toes. If you'd like to press the left hand into left knee, feel free. Deep breath in. And exhale. Maybe you sway a bit side to side if that feels good. And when you are ready, we'll simply make our way back to an Ardha Hanumanasana. It'll be a little wider than normal. So you'll shift the hips back as the left leg straightens without locking the knee. Shift back into lizard one final time. And then exhale, step the left knee back to meet the right. From here, right sole of the foot steps to the outside of the right hand. Maybe you walk left knee back, deep breath in. Exhale. Maybe you shift the hips back and straighten through that right leg for a wide variation of Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. Shift back into your lizard pose one final time. Inhale. And exhale. Take it back to your child's pose. Deep inhale. Long, slow exhale. From here, make your way onto your back for our final resting pose. And as you begin to shift into a space that's a bit more comfortable and restorative, if there's any last pose that would feel good in your body, now is a perfect time to take it. If that's a Supta Baddha Konasana, a reclined butterfly pose, whether it feels good to take a happy baby. Deep breath in, long, slow exhale. When you're ready, gently rolling onto one side, reconnecting to the breath as we start to bring more movement into the body. And as you make your way to a comfortable seat once again, we will take hands to heart center, deep inhale, followed by a long releasing exhale. Thank you for joining me today in your practice. Once again, my name is Sarah. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And I hope to see you on the mat again soon. Take care.